Hello, my name is Sheree and today I'll be demonstrating Part C for Practical 6 for Legal and Ethical Issues. This assessment is a short presentation answering a few important questions, so let's get started. The first question is identifying areas of growth for my own personal and professional development. Now, I did find this the hardest of the three questions to answer because it really forced me to step aside and analyse myself from a different perspective. I believe this is difficult because generally people, myself included, do the best they can with the knowledge they have. So the following answers are from my perspective, but I am aware there may be other areas that I need to work on. However, I do appreciate the importance of this question because it has made me become more self-aware. So, to start, the following are a few key areas of growth I believe I need professionally. Learning more about the field of counselling and related industries such as community services. Experience in the counselling industry, whether that be through volunteering, an internship or work experience, and also working on and improving my skills that are needed to work effectively as a professional counsellor. Next, I identified areas of growth I need personally, keeping in mind that any personal development subsequently will have a positive effect on my professional development. Practicing self-care efficiently and monitoring my stress levels, because I am aware I do become stressed often and quite overwhelmed. Improving and continuously working on the following characteristics. Having an identity. I know who I am and what I want in life, but I do often doubt myself and question what I'm capable of becoming. I know I need to give myself credit and believe in myself more. An example of this is for such a long time I settled for a full-time retail management job and put this course to the side because I had two mortgages. However, I know I put this course to the side and procrastinated for so long because I believed I would fail. It's only been in the last year where I've started challenging these limiting beliefs and made this course a priority, so much so that I actually quit my full-time job recently to focus solely on completing this course successfully and work in the counselling industry. Respecting and appreciating myself more. I think this relates a lot to the last characteristic I talked about, because if I can believe in myself more and have confidence in where I'm going, then respect and appreciation, I believe, will come along with that. Now, over the last 6 months, I have kept a gratitude journal, and it's been amazing to see how much of my outer world has changed because of the positive changes I've made to my inner world. Not dwelling on my mistakes. I can be my harshest critic. Focusing more on the present, not so much the past and the future. Becoming deeply involved in my work and deriving meaning from it. I know this will start changing now that I'm actually doing something I'm passionate about. Working on maintaining healthy boundaries because I do find it hard to say no to people. And I will add here the following characteristics I believe to be true of myself. Having a sincere interest in the welfare of others. Appreciating the influence of culture. Possessing effective interpersonal skills, being open to change, passionate, authentic, sincere, honest, and having a sense of humour. The steps I will need to take to implement these areas of growth, both professionally and personally, are regular ongoing supervision. This is extremely important because someone who has more skills and experience than me can give me a non-biased opinion in the areas of growth I need to work on. Willing to listen and seek out client and peer feedback. Again, this is important to gain a non-biased view and help me gain valuable information on what I need to work on. Personal therapy for myself, because I believe self-exploration will increase my level of self-awareness and also help me deal with any issues I may not know I have. Connecting with like-minded people and participating in professional organisations with the aim of learning more. Now, last weekend I actually attended a domestic violence rally here and was able to have the opportunity to speak to a few counsellors afterwards, which was fantastic. Increasing my duties and responsibilities by taking on new challenges, being open to new procedures and keeping up to date with all the relevant information relating to my field. Now, I always read the emails and updates from the Australian Institute of Professional Counsellors and follow the latest news on this industry. Also, when I had to transition into the new course, I was very flexible and understood the importance of doing so. Now, when I start working in this field, considering adequate insurance and cover, along with monitoring my functioning, including knowing when referral is appropriate, continuous education and adequate training in the counselling profession through obtaining a higher degree, reading, watching videos, listening to audios, being involved in forums, attending seminars or joining groups. Currently, I'm actually looking for volunteer work that relates to this industry, and I've lined up an appointment for this Thursday with Volunteer Queensland, and that's to become a clinical intake worker as well as a mentor for someone who is suffering from mental illness. The following are strategies I use to self-care and prevent burnout. Eating regularly and being healthy, regular exercise. So 5 mornings a week I do go to the gym, and every day I like to go for a walk just to clear my mind. Using relaxation techniques such as yoga and meditation. Sleeping well by making sure I get my 7 hours of sleep every night. Having a social life. So I like to speak to my family and friends on a daily basis over the phone because recently I have moved interstate. And every second Sunday I like to put time aside with my fiancé and spend a day together because it's the only opportunity we have with our busy life and work commitments and so forth. Limiting the use of alcohol. I occasionally have a social drink, but I don't smoke or take drugs. I like to be very organised and use a diary. It makes me feel a lot better about myself and less stressed. Making time for hobbies, which includes cooking, reading, swimming, footy and travelling. Every year, if my budget permits, I like to travel to a new country because I love discovering new places and learning about other cultures. And last year I actually volunteered with a remote school in Thailand with young kids, and it was a wonderful experience because they'd never met a white girl before. Getting support where I can find it, especially my fiancé who's been my rock. And lastly, I believe the steps I talked about above, so such as reading and all of that, I think it's very important, and just to be up to date with everything, and it does make me feel better about myself. And that is all. Thank you.